Infotainment live, we're just getting warmed up. With passion and pride, never let the dream stop. In this game we thrive, keep the grind on lock. We're rising higher, let the world hear us vibe. It's electric on this show, motivation ignites.
Man, we back for another great episode of Infotainment Live. Let me thank the sponsors quickly. I got, TNL Candle, Mr. Monte Rolle.
Yes,
you
sir.
already know.
TNL Candle, cool.
There it is. We got Bully Gear Media, Mr. Said, Mr. Say Something, Mr. All Them, King Cobra Enterprise, and we just gonna get straight to it, fellas. I got the squad back with me.
Yes, sir.
I got Monte Rolle.
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
I got comedian Say Something.
Y'all already know I'm in the building, and I'm always say something.
Say something. What's up, man? So how everybody been doing?
I know we've been
great. Everybody been busy.
Busy
I know
grinding.
Y'all been moving and grooving and making things shake, but y'all know where I went, and I know it's been a lot of slack with this. Yeah, I know I messed up. I always mess up.
Lord.
Yeah, I know. I mess up a lot. You know what I mean?
I just want you to know that I got a couple of phone calls while you was gone.
I know it.
I think you need to stay off social media. You could have went on your trip and left the picture off, but when you took the picture in Green Bay, Tampa called and said, "Say something. You need to say something."
But look, at least I was close. See, Green Bay, Tampa Bay.
At least I ain't go Bay.
Yeah, at least I ain't go. Yeah,
on the wrong Bay.
It was the wrong Bay, but at least I was close enough, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Boy, I had a good time though, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, it was an experience because I was very scared to even do this whole thing because I ain't never fly before. Right?
Yeah.
I never flew before.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny about that? I used to work at the airport. I know.
How you work at the airport ain't never flew. You had all the free flights.
I ain't never fly
kind of
working at the airport, I'm telling you. You know what I mean? So I had to get this off, what they call it, the bucket list.
The bucket list.
The bucket list, I had to get it off there and make it happen. So, man, I flew up there to Green Bay. I went to the first game of the season. Yes, I was a fake fan.
Do they got some good cheese? You was acting like a real fan.
I
was
know,
in Tampa,
that's
so
what I
you
wanted to see.
acting like a true fan.
Yeah, man.
Head to toe.
I tried
He went head to
You
toe.
even
I
had
went
a
neck to toe.
jersey.
No,
Neck
I ain't
to
had
toe.
no jersey. Now we gonna have to get facts now. If we gonna slander my name,
The
let's do it
truth
in
and the
facts.
lie.
Yeah,
I did have the shoes on though. I did some Green Bay Packers.
Is the cheese as good as they say?
Well, I didn't get the cheese. I was too nervous to get the cheese because you remember my first time flying, so I had to take it easy on certain foods.
Yeah.
I say, man, I didn't eat like I wanted to eat up there because I was very scared. And then my wife came with me. She all out the window filming, talking about, look, we above this cloud.
You don't want no bubbles above the clouds.
I told them, I said, well, hold on, where we going to Jesus' house? Why we going where? Why are we above the clouds? I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah.
Why the clouds don't go no further than that?
Man, let me tell you something. It was a good experience. I'm always a Buccaneer for life. But I always want to go to all different stadiums because I'm a football junkie.
Exactly. That's the only thing say. That's what I told the Bucks when they called me. I say, well, y'all know he's a junkie for football.
Yeah, man. I know Baker Mayfield was mad. I'm gonna call you, Baker. I'm sorry, but I had to do this Green Bay Packer thing. And the job sent me up there, man.
Yeah, you can't
lose.
That's a free. That's a free game.
How that happened.
Yeah, man. I just want to shout out Eric, man, for doing that for me, man. He did that for me, and the rest of them, they teamed up and did this. I guess they took a liking to me for some reason.
Yes, sir.
Well, everybody like me, don't they?
I mean, you can't really help it.
But everybody like me, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say everybody.
Dogs, cats,
I do.
everybody.
I do.
Yeah, say something, say you like me, but I know I heard him last night when he was on. But never mind. We ain't gonna. But yeah, that's what we're doing. But we got a good one today, y'all. We talking movies today, and Monty, go on hit them with that movie. We always gonna hit you with something where you gonna have good movies to watch because we had them back when we growed up, when we was coming up. What you got for us, Monty?
Oh, we got this movie. One of your favorite movies, honestly.
Come on.
The movie called The Program. The Program.
You heard
we
that?
ain't talking about no computer programs like that. We talking about college football program.
College football.
It said ESU, but I really think they meant FSU.
Yeah, they had to change it up. Yeah, they had to change it up. Yeah.
One of the great movie starring James Caan.
Okay.
Boy from Godfather fame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Godfather fame. Another star, Halle Berry and Omar Epps. Some grinders in the industry like we know. So they still doing things. You know what I'm saying? Still doing their thing after all these years. all the way from 1993 is when this movie came out. Yeah. But great movie, and it's about a bunch of different college football players that come from different parts of life,
right?
And they go through different things to get to where they're trying to go. Some don't get there, some do, and some got to go. Everybody got to go through something, a deep struggle to get through. And it's real entertaining. The football scenes is great. The personal scenes is great. I love the scenes where my ups in there trying to, no spoilers too much, but trying to act like Mr. Smart Guy, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows somebody, a friend or somebody trying to use some big words, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But don't spoil it. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, just keep it right there. And what we
just know those classic scenes right there.
Right. But what we're going to do, we're going to be right back because we're going to have our first guest come up, Mr. Keith Williams from BMG Studios. We'll be right back. Thank y'all. Peace. We'll be right back.
We'll be back. Y'all already know what it is. Yes, sir.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to Infotainment Live. I got the squad with me. Y'all already knowing we got our first guest up in the building. We got Mr. Keith Williams from BMG Studios, the man with the plan. Y'all don't understand who's sitting here.
Y'all give it up for Keith. Will made it in the building.
Will made it.
Yes, sir.
Is this really Keith or this AI?
It's a little bit of both.
Okay, I got that.
So if y'all see me glitch a little bit,
it's really him. It's really him. So what's been going on, Keith? What you got? Everything good? You cool?
Everything is good. Great? Why y'all look alike?
Well, let me tell you a little story. Man. It's called The Birds and the Bees. Man. Right? We got the same mama. We got the same mama.
It used to go like that.
Well, that's a compliment. He said you look like me, boy. You understand what I'm saying?
I thought it was a compliment the other way.
No. You got to understand what he just said. You got to understand what he just said. He said you look like the law.
Who the oldest?
The law of the land.
Go ahead. You tell me who the oldest.
Oh, okay. I can
who
see.
Who the
oldest? You can see. No, that's that stress right there.
That's that stress, boy. That's that stress. But Mr. Williams.
Yes, sir.
Man, we appreciate you pulling up. You know that, right?
Oh, yeah. Barely made it here, gas light on. So y'all hit that GoFundMe fund, brother, get some gas.
Get some gas, boy. Everybody need that gas, man. But Keith, man, you got to tell me, man.
Yes, sir.
Where did this thing all start from, man? Where are you from? Tell the people, where are you from? Where did it start, Mr. Keith Williams?
I'm originally from Bartow, Florida, just a foster kid growing up in a small town that probably was going to be one of those that they figure wasn't going to make it out of there.
Yeah.
But God had a different vision.
Yeah, definitely.
And I followed his plan, so here I am. Bam!
You right up in there. So it started over there in Bartow, Florida.
Florida.
That's that Polk County again, huh?
Polk County.
Mr. Say Something over there, boy. That Mr. Polk County over there, boy. You hear me?
Y'all already know what it is. Polk County in the building.
Polk County. And like we discussed before, we was on our other show, the other podcast. Well, it's the same podcast, but our other episode, we was talking about all that talent in Polk County.
Yes.
Like, it's crazy. Y'all directors, actors, comedians, everything. And then the whole thing about it, I'm like, man, y'all need to be on the more national stage than y'all already are. I know it's always sports. You know what I'm saying? Like Bartow, I seen like Ray Lewis, like all of them from Bartow, right?
Yeah.
Mudbury. Ray Lewis from Mudbury,
but he went to Bartow, right?
Grandmama raised him in Lakeland.
Yeah. And see, all that's Polk County, man, there's just so much talent. It's always sports. But now we need to start saying, these boys need to be heard in another way.
Right.
And you create things like, movies and different things, and it's just great what you do. You work with different people around town and you make it happen. You know what I mean? So you grew up in Bartow. What school you went to?
Bartow High.
Bartow.
Well, I went to Bartow High, graduated from Bartow High.
But hold on, Keith. Wait a minute. Okay. You ain't started Bartow High now. You went to kindergarten and high school? But that boy good, ain't he?
He got right out, right?
My boy went straight to high school.
You see how some people skip college and go straight to the pros.
I know. I ain't questioning it. I know how good you is. I ain't questioning it.
I don't know now. He say he was a foster kid, so you know what I'm saying? These people probably knew something, man.
Yeah.
Where did it go, like grade school, where it started, because I know the love of movies, that's what I'm trying to get. When did that start? But so Elementary. Where you went at over there?
Let me see. Let me see what school. James E. Stevens or
something like that.
Bartow Elementary is one of them.
It was an elementary school.
I know I did a lot of running.
It was one of them.
It was elementary. For all the folks out there, go to elementary first. Don't go straight to high school.
Did you hear him
Take
run?
it in steps.
We gotta go bike. He say he did a lot of running. Why you did a lot of running?
Man, I want to fight. I was a runner.
Oh man,
Yeah, track stop.
When that bell went off,
yeah.
Keith Rivers was out the door going trying to make it home.
He'll love her, not a fight. Ain't that? That's what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Keith. You here today. I bet y'all them fighters that was in school, they probably no longer with us.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Probably, most of them not.
Yeah,
Most
they
of them
probably
not.
no longer with us. So we're gonna go. Let's go on to high school because I see that's a spot that you like. You know, high school. Now, is this when the love of making movies or all that started? Like around high school, was you inside that?
I ain't even have a clue
Right.
of doing anything in television production or none of that stuff.
Right. So what you was into in high
I
school?
was an artist.
You was an artist.
I draw.
So you got to start somewhere.
That's what my love was, drawing, and I like creating. So I drew. Used to win a lot of contests, and I even did some of my high schooling at Haines City High School.
Okay.
Because my mom was a teacher at the middle school, so the high school was around the corner from the middle school. So I followed my brother Ronnie because he didn't want to go to Bartow. He wanted to go to Haines City. So I took a part of my 12th grade year and went to Haines City High School, and then I came back and finished off at Bartow.
Is it true that you do a rap song around the time MC Hammer was out or something?
Yeah, I was a rapper, know. I used to get in them little battles at the end of the football games and be battling other rappers from different schools and stuff. Yeah, that used to be me.
So you was being a rapper.
around the city.
So hold on, wait, Keith, you was rapping?
Yeah, I was rapping.
I'm proud of you, Keith. You just
dabbing a little bit of everything.
Okay. I mean, rapping is good, man. Some people think they can't make money off rap, man. And I be trying to tell people it's how you maneuver.
Oh, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But Keith ain't go that route. He went on to another route. You know what I mean? So when did the love of music, well, not music, but movies, when did that start? Was that well after school?
Way after.
Way after school?
Yeah, because.
But what made you go there? What you think? I mean, what happened?
Well, see, I worked at the hospital in food service. I worked at the hospital, and I really didn't know what I was going to do with my life. Shoot, get a job, work, and pretty much that was it.
You kept moving.
Until this lady that worked in food service with me, she asked me, she said, Keith, how old you is? I said, I'm 25. She said, why are you here? I said, what do you mean? She said, you should be in somebody's school learning something. Get a trade or something. You don't need to be here.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I went home thinking about what it is I'm going to do, I just so happened, while looking at TV, seeing a commercial for drawing. I would like to, go to school to be a commercial artist.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. So that's exactly what I did. Called the school, went out there, took the tour. That thing, bam, Tampa Tech, right here on Bush, where it used to be. And I went to school for commercial art, not knowing video production was part of the course.
Yeah.
So while I was going to school, I was lost. I'm like, I don't want to draw anymore. It's too time consuming.
Yeah.
I said, it's got to be something else. So I used to ask God, why you got me here? Because I don't understand, because I don't even like drawing anymore.
Right.
And then when I got to the graphic art, I was like, oh, okay, I kind of like this. Maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. And then in the 8th quarter, video production, when I walked in, as soon as I sat down at that computer, turned it on, and the teacher started the class and said, it's the introduction to video production, and you're going to learn how to work with video. And once we first started, God couldn't have told me no louder than I can hear y'all today. Yeah. This is the reason why I got you here.
Oh, yeah.
And from that point there, I knew drawing was out the window. Video production is it.
But see, if you would have had stayed at that job and didn't chase whatever dream, you know what I mean? Good thing that person told you, hey, you need to be doing something else. You know what I'm saying? That's why the older people, yeah, and you listen. That's the main thing, because these what Say Sumum say, them YNs, they don't like to listen. You listen, and now you're doing something that you like to do. It's no longer a job. Now you wake up, you're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? But if you would have stopped, and that's what this show about, if you would have stopped, you probably would have still been doing the food thing.
Probably would.
Or if you wouldn't have pursued what you were supposed to pursue, you'd probably be doing the food thing. You see what I'm saying?
Or running from the police.
Or running from the hey, you know, hey.
I was never one to stay in trouble.
It ain't nothing about you that say running from the
police. I mean,
that is one thing about me.
Yeah.
Don't have no record.
Right.
Didn't stay in trouble.
Yeah.
Like I say, when I said at the very beginning, when you asked me about elementary, I say, I don't know. I just know I did a lot of running because I ran from a lot of fights.
Yeah.
How was it?
Boys and girls.
How
Keep us
was
in the
it?
wind.
How was it going through school, being a foster kid? What was your trials and tribulations in life like? Like what kept you strong and going? Because I know I have some friends that's foster kids that was lost. I see a lot of foster kids that wasn't no hope, you know what I'm saying, in their eyes, you know what I'm saying, like, where my parents, you know what I'm saying, like, you be on too many different searches in life, you know what I'm saying, I'm searching for my family, I'm searching to find myself, I'm searching to know what I want to do in life, so how was that, what kept you strong and focused to say, hey, I'm going to make it through school, I'm going to be that better person going through what I'm going through in life?
That's a good question. Because at the time while I was in the foster system, actually, two of my brothers was also in the same foster system with me. So never wanted to be apart from my brothers. Growing up, we was always picked at, you was always the foster kid. Your mama didn't want you, your daddy didn't want you. Getting picked at and all this other stuff. And some of that stuff, kind of, you take to heart, and then I start asking my own question, like, why did my parents want me? Is this a means to an ends for me? What am I going to do after I leave here? Didn't know none of that stuff. Yeah. And then I decided, hey, I'm going to go into the service.
Oh, yeah.
I figured run to the Army. But then again, due to I have a rod in my back, I couldn't go to the service.
Oh.
So what am I going to do now?
Yeah.
Didn't know what I was going to do. So I used to always pray and ask God that the day that you get ready to take me, before you take me, allow me to see my parents. That's all I ever wanted. Growing up from a little kid was just to see my parents.
You able to do that?
And when he allowed me to see my parents, that's when I knew I got a huge family. Huge family.
Polk County too?
Lotto Mills. I'm talking about like 9 brothers and 9 sisters. And here it is. It was just me and my 2 brothers. That's it. And growing up, I used to always want a sister. I thought, man, if I had a sister, man, I used to watch my friends, see how they treat their sisters. You'd be so bastard, man. If I had a sister, man, I'd treat her like the world. Yeah. And here it is now. I got 9, never had one. And now I got 9. So
you got 9 sisters?
Yeah. They're all over the place too.
Right.
So I stayed strong because I wanted to be different. I wanted to beat the odds, I was always told I was never gonna mount up to nothing.
Right.
So and I wanted to beat the odds. So right when the rapping thing happened, I used to think, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna be a rapper.
A lot of people do.
I was gonna be a rapper. We was in a group.
MC Hammer came out and crushed everybody.
Everybody involved just knew we was gonna make it. They just knew we was gonna make it. But then after that, then I was, like I said, I was never one to stay in trouble, so I never hung around the bad kid. But when I tell you what though, when I finally did meet my mom, she told me that when I was a baby, regardless of what's going on outside, kids playing and all this other stuff, if you couldn't find me, all you had to do was find a TV. And there I was sitting in front of the TV, and I was still in front of that TV all day long. Wouldn't go outside, play with the kids, no nothing. And then here it is. I do stuff in television.
Yeah. Right.
So when I met her, the first thing she asked me was, she say, you still like to watch TV, don't you? I said, yep.
You're preparing for that opportunity.
Yeah.
That's why you got the success now. You know what I'm saying? Simple formula.
And that's good. And now, you working with a writer, Mr. Mike, right?
Michael Stevens.
Michael Stevens, yeah, we going.
Man, mine is brilliant.
Brilliant, man. Yeah, that's good, man. And,
man, that's brilliant.
Y'all got a lot of stuff that y'all are working on, and I don't know how y'all do this, but it's only 24 hours in a day, right?
It's on.
Well, I can't tell the way y'all move. Yeah, the way y'all move, man. Y'all make it happen. Y'all TV shows, movies. You seen some of them, man? Let me tell you something. I did. And y'all be having to say something in them.
Oh, yeah. Man. They doing their thing, man. Shout out to Michael Stevens. Shout out to BMG.
Yeah.
E. Williams. They doing their thing, man. I'm talking about, I'm like you too, Ron. I'm like, How they doing it? Like, I'm talking about project after project. Listen, I call Keith sometime and he filming 3 different projects. You just left from here filming this one. Now you on your way to film this one. How can your mind even stay focused?
But that's all right. So this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to talk to Mr. Michael Stevens. We're going to come back. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back in a minute.
We're back at it again. Y'all already know I got the crew with me.
Yes,
and man, we got Mike Stevens with us with Goggly Entertainment. Man, what's going on with it? How you doing today? Y'all give my boy a round of applause for coming in the building.
We our own crowd. We our own crowd.
Appreciate it, man. Doing good, man. Thank y'all for having me on the pod. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Looking forward to it. You know, I know you go throw some stuff at me, man. You know, you crazy, man. I don't know why. I really don't know why I decided to do this with this dude here, man. But we're going to make it happen, man. You know what I mean?
I don't know why I decided to do anything.
Right. That's my point. But we're going to make it happen, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to stay focused, professional, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? The gloves are off today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, Mr. Mike.
Yes, sir.
Where it all started from, man? Where you from, man?
I'm from Wild Mama, Florida.
Wow, Mama.
A lot of people mispronounce that too. You
That
know
was-
that?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was Wild Mama.
Nah,
I used to say, I used to say, whoa, Mama.
I can't talk to save my life, but I can tell you
can
what,
say
it's
that.
Wild Mama, Florida. Though. I can tell you that.
Yeah, wow.
OWB, original Wild Mama boy, country boy. You know what I mean?
They got a new high school.
Ron, what you used to say?
I used to say, whoa, Mama. I was wrong.
That was right before them butt whoopers. Man. That was,
Nah, but they got a new high school out there too. We know the young lady, that Aquila Morgan High. They
They
just
got a lot of stuff
Aquila
that they
J.
building up
Morgan.
out there.
Yeah, they got a new high school and it's named after her grandma.
Yep.
And they made it happen, man. Them some hustles too.
Yeah, from Wild Mama Elementary.
Yeah. So Wild Mama Elementary is where it started. That's where
That's
you was
where it
from.
started at. Man.
Yeah.
Had to walk from, we had 2 different parts. We had the quarters and we had teaspoon. So I came up off teaspoon, what was known as teaspoon.
Teaspoon.
So Wild Mama Elementary was in the middle, teaspoon in the quarters. I don't know why they call it teaspoon.
I'm just saying it's because the way you describing it,
Right.
teaspoon sound like the suburbs and the quarters is the hood.
I mean, I apologize.
You can say that.
No, I cannot.
It's certain
I
words.
never thought about it like that.
Right. It was like a separation.
Yes, because
Yeah.
my next door neighbor, he built his own 2-3-story house. So I would think
You were
that would be-
suburbs.
Yeah,
you
that
were
was suburbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you had a good
But
life.
I didn't have the perks of the suburbs. So I count the same bus, and we got to school. We ate the same cookie. You know what I'm saying? And lunch was debatable. You know what I'm saying?
You had to have that
Yeah.
blue ticket.
Right.
So did they consider y'all like being from Tampa? Because I know Wild Mama, man, we didn't hear about Wild Mama. We was on the north side of Tampa. But
Well, I describe myself and my siblings as the cigar half of Tampa.
Okay.
Because all of our life we was either in Wild Mama or Tampa.
Okay.
We were back and forth. Whatever the rent was, that's where we was at. You know what I'm saying? Whatever worked best for us.
Hold
that's where we was
on.
at.
You and Ron just confused the heck out of me.
Come on now. We're clear
So
up. Come on.
is Wickamama.
Uh-oh.
No, first of all, that's wrong.
All right, I
Wild
know.
Mama.
Wild
Flag on the
Mama
plate.
is Wild Mama,
Wild Mama,
and
why?
Tampa all together?
No, it's not.
It's the same county.
No,
It's
that's all
County.
Hillsborough.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all Hillsborough County,
Yeah.
though.
Do
Yeah.
y'all know I always thought this was a whole nother county?
Which one? Wild Mama?
okay.
Wild Mama, for real?
No.
Nah,
It's the
it's
same.
Hillsborough
Because you
County.
know that's where everybody go to hang out on one of the holidays. You know,
Without
it
a
get
doubt.
thick over there.
Right.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
feel me? Oh yeah, man. I
Yeah.
don't know where them country girls come from over there, but they over there.
They
me
matter of
either.
fact, what connect North Tampa and Wild Mama, we both got to deal with them sheriffs.
Yeah.
Hillsborough County
Hillsborough
Sheriff.
County.
Yeah.
The green
Without a
team.
doubt.
You don't
Green
wanna
team.
deal with
That's
them.
it.
The
That's the
green
connection
team.
right there.
That's the connection
Without
right
a
there,
doubt.
you know. So, and that is crazy. So, elementary, is that when the love of movie started, or we got to go on the middle school, high school?
Man,
Take us through the journey. Take us through it, man.
Man, I was coming up thinking I was going to be the next NBA star.
Oh, you was a basketball guy.
Yeah, I'm basketball
Okay.
in and out, you know what I mean? So that was never a thing. However, when we go back and we peel back the layers, right, I always was even though I couldn't talk a good game,
Right.
broken English, whatever it was, I can always write.
Yeah.
So I was top 10 percentile always when it came to Florida rights. I don't know, y'all. We all had to take that, right?
Yeah.
Florida rights. I came back. I was always top 10 percentile. You know what I mean? But I never dove into that because it didn't make no sense around my environment.
Yeah.
It was out of the hood, sports.
That's it.
I don't want to play football because I played football. Dude hit me one time. I got up, took my helmet off, like, hey, here you go, coach. I'm not doing this for free.
You said it hurt a little bit, right?
Yeah, not for 14 years before I could get. No, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, you gotta get
I'm
hit a
gonna
long
do something
time.
I can work on myself, which was basketball. You really don't need nobody to go out there and pass you the ball. You can do all that on your own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I started doing that. So that's what I'm saying. My thing from the quarters, from the teaspoon to the quarters was I walked them 30 minutes, but I didn't walk. I took a basketball and I dribbled and I ran the entire way.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I did not think I would be doing filmmaking. I thought I would be in the NBA. And if I'm 39 years old, so if some of y'all 39 years old want to text me, I'll show you why I thought that. You know what I mean?
Hey, how old are you, man?
I seen him. I seen him.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
For some of y'all that's out there,
Yeah.
that some of y'all YNs and all that.
Right.
If y'all want to test him,
Them
he will
you
show
definitely-
y'all
you
that
definitely
them
kinda skipped
30
over that
minutes.
test, boy. They
Let
definitely
me
set that
tell you,
challenge,
Mark,
right?
let me tell you. He will show you that them 30 minutes of him, he got game now.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying, you only get to line up with him one time.
That's
'cause
it.
If it's too hot, he only got one in him. Once he gonna take it and it's over. Just
Let me tell you something.
that one time.
I accept the challenge, sir.
Okay, sounds good.
I remember. Wait.
There you go. Come on, talk
I
to him now.
remember.
Come on.
49, man.
I'm 40.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I just.
Oh, you said I'm tripping?
But see, I accept all of y'all challenges because I got a 97 state
cross over the
championship
threshold.
ring.
You know what
Did
I'm
you
saying?
say 97?
Yeah, Kathleen High School, and I'm 47 years old.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Well, okay. That's what
Hey,
I'm saying.
listen.
I'm 48. Did I?
Don't mess up the
Yeah,
views
but
now.
you
We
to
can
the
do
point you
this
be like, hey,
live.
it's something. It's one
We
of
can
them
do this
numbers.
live.
We can
Matter of
do
fact,
it.
we're gonna keep it easy. You know what? I'll put a challenge on the table right now.
Come on.
I got myself and Keith, which is Goggly Entertainment, BMG Legendary Studio, which we are the powerhouse group.
Yes, sir.
Me and him will take y'all
Me
on.
and Bullet Gear?
Listen, we'll take y'all on right now on a 3-point shootout. The first to 15, no wins by twos. We'll film it live, and then we'll air it on the podcast.
Let's do it.
Ooh,
Hey,
yeah,
we with it. We with it. 3-point competition?
3 points. That's it. You
Man,
ain't
y'all got
got to
Bullet
move.
Gear,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Man, you got Bullet Gear, man.
Keep all
I'm
your-
ready.
keep all your
I'm
oxygen in your body,
I'm
boy.
I'm ready.
For
So
real.
what I want to ask too, that matter of fact, challenge accepted. Check.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
Boom.
check.
So,
Go get back
so
to
check it.
this.
So check it. Because we want to know. We want to know, when did that movie thing kick in? Was it high school? Was it college? Was it, when did you really started taking it serious? Because you and Keith working together, y'all just amazing. So when did you really say, you know what, this gonna be my thing? Or was it introduced to you?
I've been working with kids since I was 18 years old. And I took this job at a group home with a gentleman that I met at the poker table. And he owned his own daycare.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, hey, man, you a cool individual. I want to show you how to get money in this world of daycare. At the time, he owned a group home with someone else.
Right.
And he was like, I was like, okay, cool. I want to jump in that. At this time, I went back to college when I was 21. So at this time, I'm like, hey, man, that sounds good. I want to do something with my life. Being an owner, business owner, that sounds good.
Right.
So I went to the group home, and fast forward, I ended up staying there for like 10 to 12 years. I ended up managing the place for the last 5 years. And they gave me the ultimatum around COVID. Hey, if you don't change your schedule, you can't work here no more.
Straight like that.
Just like that. Prior to that, 6 years prior to that, I always been a storyteller. I love to conversate and everything. So I started writing books. And I'm writing these books, and then I just started to see online that everything was going from writing to content. So the biggest thing, to be real with you, the revenue was in content, creating content.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, how can I turn these books into content? And just so happened that Keith was tagged, and my partner Keith Williams was tagged in a video on Facebook with someone that I went to high school with.
Right.
So I contacted this individual, not gonna call her out. I contacted her. Her experience was what it was with Keith. And I was like, well, I don't know the dude, so I'm not going to judge. I reached out to him on the flyer, like, hey man, I need you to come. Holler at me. I got an idea I think we can work with. And I had to wrote a book called Line 'Em Up. Keith agreed to meet with me. We met outside my apartment and we talked about it.
Right.
And we both got to have a conversation after this because to this day, I didn't know that he was a foster kid.
Right.
And the book was about 9 foster brothers.
Right.
So now I'm thinking, is that the reason why he wanted to do Line 'Em Up to start with? You know what I mean?
Hey,
So
this what
we're
this
talking about-
podcast. This what it's fun.
Yeah.
So you can learn people. You know, some people just know people as Keith the director, Mike the writer, but it'd be a bigger story to people.
Yeah.
Say something. The
Something that
comedian.
motivate you.
Monte Rolle, the ex stripper. You know.
God.
That was the
Making
other
that
podcast.
cash.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to
That
tell
wasn't his
people.
podcast.
No,
That was the other podcast. Oh, my bad. My
That's the other
bad.
podcast.
We're talking about it on the
People
other
know he was
podcast.
scripting.
But
yeah.
you know, but Monte really though, smart guy, went to Florida State University. He used to be a rapper. He actually was one of the first ones. Was working with T-Pain before T-Pain turned into a saint. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was
Yeah,
on T-Pain was on his mixtape because he was in Tallahassee going to Florida State. So with this podcast, I want to introduce people to other sides of people. You know what I'm saying? Not just what you know of the person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you only knowing what you see. You don't know how deep where it came from. Where the
Without a
root.
doubt. Without a doubt.
Right. And so when you started doing the movies, it was kind of like what? College area, high school area?
So
what it
no,
was?
so I was, like I said, I thought I was going to be an NBA player, right? So I think I averaged 26, 27 coming out of high school. I didn't have no offers because the coach didn't do nothing. I didn't know that it relied heavily on the coach.
What high
People
school
don't
was
know
it?
that.
What high
I
school
went to
was it?
East Bay High School.
East Bay,
Shout
okay.
out to the Indians.
Okay,
East Bay
okay.
High School, right?
Yeah.
And then I went to college at 21. And I did my 2 years at ACC. Shout out to ACC, right? I had my baby, and I'm like my firstborn, Elena. Love you, baby. I was like, I'm not putting in this work to go to the NBA. It's too much.
Too much, yeah.
I'm coming in saying what's 6'10", 6'8". I'm 6'1".
Yeah.
Nah, I'm on the bike burner. So fast forward to the group home. I started writing because I had a lot of free time on my hand at group home. I'm working 24, 32-hour shifts and stuff like that. I started writing. I met Keith. We sat down in the front of a series called War Up, right?
Right.
And he's like, man, I really want to do this. So I said, hey, look, you got what we need to get this done. I got the writing. Let's put it together and let's make it happen. He agreed. And post COVID-19, we started right before 19. We shot maybe about 5 or 6 days. We had to cancel all of those. And guess what? To this day, that's the best thing that ever happened to us. That'll allow us to take the next 2 years, go through this script and make it what it is, and actually put the right people in place that we needed. Because we were so in a hurry to like, let's get it done, let's get it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We was able to say, literally, I believe, Keith can answer this if he comes on with me later, is I think everybody that we used post 9/11, we didn't use for Line 'Em Up. And right now, Line 'Em Up is the #1 urban action flick on Tubi, trending right now.
Did you hear
Shout
me
out
say
to Line 'Em Up. Shout
Say
out
that
to Line
again,
'Em
number
Up.
one.
Yes,
Number
sir.
one.
I'm
Did
in
you?
that. I'm in that. Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, did it?
Funky.
Yeah.
So Funky AT.
Yeah.
So like Ron was asking you about you getting into the writing.
Right.
How many, even though you was writing, how many projects have you went back into that you see? Because I know with me doing comedy, like it's a lot of jokes that I wrote that I ain't used.
Right.
And now that I done mature into my comedy, that I would never use.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or that I would go back in and redo.
Yeah.
Do you see a lot of growth in yourself from projects that you done since you and Keith then came in together that you could go in and redo better, that you would like to bring to life?
Yeah, without a doubt. But it's not more so going back and redoing them. It's how can we improve? You know what I mean?
Right.
How can we improve? Because right now, to any filmmaker that's out there that's trying to get into this industry, right? It's like, well, I got this, I got that, but what is your script about? Is it filmable?
Yeah.
Meaning, do you have the finances behind it to put in? Now, me and Keith moving forward is like, we want to enrich our project. So our next scenes, now I can write We on the yacht, top building. Before I had to write it and I had to keep it. It's 3 fashion that we got. We got hood, in the middle, and Hollywood.
Come on now.
And that's what we doing. You know what I mean?
But with that thought, let's just hold on. We gonna come back.
Yes, sir.
We gonna come back and we gonna bring Keith back up here because I don't think he's skiing oily no more. He done wiped down. And he ready to get back on here.
He
He is ready. So we'll be right back, y'all. Give us 1 second. We'll be back. 100.
Transform your space with T&L candles, where every scent tells a story. Crafted from the finest natural ingredients, our candles are designed to elevate your mood and soothe your soul. Whether it's the refreshing scent of ocean breeze or the cozy warmth of vanilla bean, each candle creates an inviting atmosphere in your home. Light up your life with T&L candles.
We back. Boy, we got Keith and Mike in the building.
Man, double trouble, man.
It look like trouble.
Double
We
trouble.
got it's secured out there. Don't worry about it. It's secured out there. It's secured out there. But Mr. Mike, I need to know about that entertainment company, right?
Okay.
Goggly,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Goggly Entertainment, right?
sir.
Tell the people, break that down. What does Goggly mean? What does that mean?
Down for
So godly is God or goddess-like individuals. That's who I want to work with. That's who we want to work with,
That's what I'm talking about.
right? Because I feel like everybody is a god. Everybody is a goddess in their own mind.
Right.
You know what I mean? In their own way, I should say. So that's where the name came from. I just stand behind it. Like, don't wake up thinking you behind nobody else, nobody above you. You're a god of whatever you're doing. You're a goddess of whatever you're doing. That day, that time, that moment. Even if you make a mistake, who's to say it's right or it's wrong?
Right.
Own it
Yeah.
and deal with it. So that's where it came from, Goggly Entertainment.
And keep pushing. That's what we keep telling y'all. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Now, Mr. Keith, BMG, get to it.
BMG legendaries.
BMG.
Legendary.
Get it right.
You heard him?
Yes, sir.
Right. Did you hear him?
Yeah, I heard him.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Legendary.
The BMG stands for Blaze Media Group.
Blaze Media Group. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Blaze Media Group. Now let's talk about that. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Keep go ahead.
Stands for like hot media.
Hot Media.
Instead
Okay.
of just using hot media, just put Blaze. That's it.
There it is. There it is. Now, together, they got this movie. Y'all tell me that movie that y'all got there on Tubi, that first one, what it was? Give me that.
Favor.
Hey, look, I'm sorry I'm late, Mr. Rogers. I was just trying to.
Listen. Just sit down and have a seat by some mattress. She'll fill you in later.
Thought I told you not to come around here, Saint. You know cats don't like new faces. You almost got your ass smoked.
Yeah, I know. But it's about Mom.
What about Mom?
She's in the hospital.
Nigga, damn drugs again? That ain't funny. She ain't at this shit.
It wasn't drugs this time, bro. What was I thinking?
What's wrong, baby?
But I tried to call him back and tell him to cancel it, but he had already smoked, dude.
We been smoked.
Billy dead. Yeah. Them detectives came rolling up on me today at the park.
Your lack of willingness to help us is the major cause for concern.
What the f up, Michael? Why are detectives rolling up us like that? Do they think you did it?
What the hell is you doing here?
Nigga, I need more names. You know what's in this bag right here?
You just full of questions and no answers.
I just think it's important that we're on the same page. And talk to my boss so his mom could get discharged early. I know. You asked me to.
You have to tell me what's wrong so I can help you, please.
I need a favor. You need a favor? Nigga, I ain't seen you in 2 years and now you asking me for a favor?
Word.
Favor.
Okay.
Is that currently on Tubi still?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Doing numbers.
Doing numbers?
Oh man.
All right, tell me how that came about. What is it about?
So that was our test movie.
Yeah.
That was our test movie to see how we can work together, how my writing and his production works, right? So we said we go shoot this movie in 10 days. We shot Favor in 10 days, had to upload it. Keith had to edit, produce in 30 days.
30 days.
So within 30 days, we had it filmed, shot, produced, uploaded, and then I think a month after that, it was on Tubi. So within 2 months of us starting, it was on Tubi.
Okay.
And other platforms, 25 other platforms. You know what I mean? But we're shouting out Tubi right now. Appreciate you, Tubi.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Too big.
Yeah, for real. With that kind of time frame, what kind of challenges y'all had with that? Because I mean, going that fast, you had to have something that you had to overcome.
On any film set, you're gonna always meet challenges.
Oh yeah,
a lot of stuff that's unexpected. I think some of the biggest ones is call time is 4 o'clock. People showing up at 5.
Oh,
come on now,
yeah.
come on, people.
Oh man, yeah, that's
Then some of them show up. What we doing today?
Right.
You don't know what lines you doing
not
today?
prepared.
Right.
It's all in the group chat.
Right.
You acknowledged it.
Right.
So we run into a few little challenges, but we learn to work them out and still get the job done.
And some people don't take, I wouldn't call y'all, can we call you independent or what's the right term? Independent. They don't take you as serious if they go on the Tyler Perry set.
Right.
I bet you they wouldn't say that if they was going to Tyler Perry set.
Right.
Talk to me now. They'll go on Tyler Perry set and be on point.
Well, here's the difference, right? Tyler Perry, they have a contract signed where they're going to give you X amount of dollars, right? They say even if it's bottom line, but you got to come up, you got to come to work. So what we did was a lot of guerrilla filming, and we saying, hey, look, to prove that you're the actor or the actress that you say you are, we're going to do this as a deferred payment.
Right.
They're in the back of their head like, I don't know if I'm going to get paid. So they don't really take it that serious. However, if we would have cut that check to begin with, they would have had to come. They would have had to be on point. Yeah. So we had to be like, hey, for this first hour, we're going to let you rehearse on the side, which you should have been doing on your own.
Yeah.
Should have been.
Yeah, should have been.
But we understand it.
Right.
But what we're doing on the side is we working on, all right, well, if they don't know what scene they're doing this hour, they definitely don't know the next hour.
Right.
Let's call each individual, make sure they on point. Hey, call each other while y'all on the way here. We running a little behind, so we were just able, like you said, we were just able to adapt. I think that's the best thing that happened between us. We was able to adapt to understanding the situation.
Yeah, and I know the industry is notorious for like long hours and demanding schedules. You know what I mean? And so how y'all deal with that? How do y'all self deal with it? Not the actors and all that. I'm talking about you two, the creators, the minds behind the project. How y'all deal with that? Because I know these days get long, and man, look, and y'all got to stay professional with those actors that want to call out and, last minute don't show up, but y'all got to remain professional. So how y'all deal with those long hours, man? What y'all do, man? How y'all do it?
Well, Keith, you don't drink. So I'll let you answer that. And I think I just answered mine.
Yeah, you answer that one quick. Yes,
I'll be standing to the side popping mints.
Popping mints, you do.
Sound like
pop more mints. Every time you pop a
pocket
mint.
full of mints.
Yeah, that's it.
Going crazy.
Everybody got their thing, though.
Honestly, it's just about, as long as we on the same page, we are right with it. We understand that it's going to be long hours. It's going to be long days. And a lot of the time, a lot of the filming didn't even take place in his residency right in Lakeland. It took place in Tampa.
Right.
So a lot of times, we just kept ourselves busy that we didn't get frustrated. Because it's easy to sit there and get frustrated, but we're not talking about what's actually happened. We're talking about what's to come.
Right.
And that's how I think we got past somebody coming to set, not somebody, people coming to set saying, hey, so what scene we doing today?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, dude? You got the call sheet.
Got the call sheet.
All right, you know what? Y'all go run over that. Hey, Keith, what we doing? We gonna do this, that, and the third. Okay, we gonna do this, that. You know what I mean? So we just kept ourselves busy while we allowed them to pretty much rehearse on set. And we had to do that because, again, we we appreciate everybody that came out and everybody that did what they did, but we had to understand the situation.
Yeah, and see, y'all familiar with that plan A hardly never worked. Y'all got plan B and C and D. See, when you understand that, and anything you do, you know how to maneuver and you know how to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? Because, everybody, when plan A fall, they fall. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord, it ain't work. Oh, I'm done. What do we do now? What do we do now?
Don't know what to do.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Don't know what to do.
So after Favor, right? It's Favor, right?
Yes, sir.
What y'all worked on after that? What was the next thing?
It was
After Favor.
After Favor, it was
Or y'all could just say anything else y'all worked on. It don't have to be in order. What else that y'all want to talk about that y'all worked on together that y'all feel like one of y'all best work?
Okay.
Yeah, just go to something else, y'all.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean,
because when you do so much, you can't remember.
That is true.
Yeah,
and see, a lot of times, when we're shooting a project, once we get about 75% halfway done with the project, we'll automatically start another one. That's the reason why we're able to put out so much stuff, because we're also starting another project. So by the time we're done with this one, we're already rolling with this one.
Right.
So after Favor, while we were doing Favor, we were shooting Consequences. That was another movie.
Okay.
That we were shooting while we were doing that. And then while we was doing that, we were shooting Line 'Em Up.
Line 'Em Up. That's the one, y'all. We really gonna dive into Line 'Em Up, boy.
Yeah.
I got to scream and say something. He got to come up here with Line 'Em Up, boy. That boy, he was in it. He be in all kind of stuff.
Yeah,
all kind of stuff.
Yeah, he be all in there.
What Keith is describing, right? What I want everybody to know is what we did something that like a lot of people don't do, right? I wrote the shows, the TV shows, whatever case may be. Me and Keith had understanding. Now, don't get this twisted. When I'm writing, I'm also conversating with Keith. Hey, this is my thought. This is what I'm thinking.
Because he got to put the visual.
He throwing in. Okay, well, I get what you're coming from, but this the way I want to shoot it. Okay, this the way you want to shoot it, this the way I'm gonna write it. Right?
Collaboration is key in that.
Collaboration is the key. Yeah. So a lot of time we got people flying in. Mm-hmm. So when he's talking about Favor, Line 'Em Up, and Consequences all being shot at the same time, what we do is, hey, you say something, for example, give me your availability.
Right.
You give us availability. We got 100 people with their availability. Now we got to go through this calendar or this chart, right? When can we shoot this? Okay, now this week we can shoot all Consequences. We can shoot Favor. We can shoot Line 'Em Up. So I think that's a great thing we do. We work around everybody's availability, especially now that we wasn't paying them, but now moving forward, it'll all be paying gigs.
Paying gigs, okay, and that's good. And that's good. You get good talent, when it's paid. But I can't even say that because man, I don't work on stuff where people ain't get paid and they put their heart in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, so I can't say the paid thing because man, some of the most passionate people was when they wasn't getting paid. So let me tell you something. We gonna dive in the Line 'Em Up. We gonna be right back, but we gonna get in the Line 'Em Up heavy. Yes, because I heard that thing number one.
Number one.
Number uno.
On Tubi.
Number uno.
I gotta talk about how y'all did that through Tubi too, man. Because I know people gonna be interested.
Yeah. So we'll be right back. We'll be right back, y'all. Peace 100. Yep.
Hey, y'all boys gonna start a prayer without me? Oh, chill out, Eddie. Hey, chill out. Hey, Mo.
Nice to be joining us.
Yeah. What's up, bro? Sir. God damn, Terrence. This shit, bro.
Say less, man.
Hey, but yo, on the real, no fool I think did this.
No word yet. But one thing I do know, we need to keep our head on the swivel, so we can be next.
Let the time come. I'm saying it all, Nillis. We might be down one, but soon enough somebody's gonna be down many. We're killing the whole crew, and if no crew, the whole family.
Eddie, no man. Look, we gotta be smart about this shit. The one thing that's working for us is that niggas don't know we got eyes and ears everywhere. We'll move when the time right.
I'm not good for that. It was probably them 33rd Street niggas that we hit last week.
Yo, I ain't trying to hype them up, but on some shit, I was thinking the same damn thing.
Well, shit, let's line hands up then.
Eddie, I said chill.
Line 'Em Up. We got to talk about this number one TV show. This is a TV show now.
Yes, sir.
Line 'Em Up. Y'all got to catch episode 1 through what?
7.
1 through 7. Yes, sir. Talk to us about Line 'Em Up. How did that come about? Y'all preach it to us.
Line 'Em Up.
Because I believe it wasn't it supposed to be a movie?
Nah, actually, Line 'Em Up was a book that I released on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
And then once me and Keith had a conversation, I went on that joke and took it down. I didn't want nobody to know what was coming. You know what I mean? When he said I filmed this, I took it down. We took it down and we worked behind the scenes and we made it happen, man. 7 episodes, an hour long minimum each episode, which is kind of unheard of from independent filmmakers.
Right. Yeah.
You know, right now you're doing, if you look at what my boy Jack Bauer got a couple of series. He did an episode. It was 15 minutes each for a Roku channel. You know what I mean? So we're doing an hour plus on 7 episodes, which is equivalent to 7 movies. 7 features.
Really, yeah.
To be real with it, yeah.
Now, how y'all do your casting call? How y'all pick your people? Y'all put it out online? Do y'all already know the people that may fit it? The different characters? Or y'all do one big old casting call? Like what? How y'all do that?
We'll put out a casting. We'll put out a sheet for a casting call.
Right.
So people know what it is that we're doing. And then a lot of people start sending in their headshots. They'll message him or message me. And then when they start sending in headshots and stuff, I send them over to him. And then we get people that knows other people. They be like, hey, I got a friend that want to do some acting, whatever. They send them our way.
Word them out. Yeah. So how y'all always teaming up with this guy?
That's you.
That boy, he be in almost every movie y'all
He's
got.
not a killer. He's a stiller.
Right.
That's his famous line.
Yeah. You better trademark that.
Yeah, man.
My lawyer call you.
Yeah,
trademark that.
We're going to trademark.
Yeah. But yeah, because the Line 'Em Up, when did it come out? Because it's already #1. Tell the people when that thing, when did it come out?
3 weeks ago.
Technically 3 weeks, about 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, about
this
3
week
weeks ago.
here made 3 weeks.
So
Thursday.
the funny thing is we premiered Line 'Em Up. We had a premiere for the cast in 2022.
Okay.
And we were working behind the scenes. We had Line 'Em Up completed by 2023. And our distribution company that we was going through, for whatever reason, we couldn't get picked up by anybody.
Oh, wow.
And then in 2025 February 2025, we went with Man Robinson Studios. Shout out to them. They picked us up. They promised us to be on Tubi because that was our target demographic.
Right.
So we went with them, and they delivered as promised. You know, even though it took months and months and months, they have nothing to do with when Tubi dropped whatever. Right. You know, they delivered to them, and that's how we on Tubi right now.
And let me go back to what you're saying. All that stuff didn't go exactly how you wanted to go, but you ain't stopped, right?
No. Not without a
Did you
doubt.
hear that? He ain't stopped. That's the whole thing I'm trying to say. You can't stop if you trying to make something happen. I don't care if you're a rapper. I don't care if you're an actor, wrestler, whatever the case may be. Especially if you're in entertainment, you just got to keep going. You got to have a passion for what you do.
That's why I say all gas, no brakes. Once you take your foot off that gas and lean towards that brake and tap it, you're in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Right.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think it's millions of other people doing the same thing, trying to get where you at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep it going, keep it in their face. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do great, and that's what it is. So we line them up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it only on Tubi or is it on other platforms that these people could go check it out? Where is that? Is it just Tubi?
I think it's still on Amazon, ain't it?
It's on Amazon Prime.
Amazon.
And it's on about 10, 11 other platforms.
Okay, so they could just Google it and it'll come up.
It'll pop right up.
It'll pop, and because everybody got their little favorite platforms. They be, you know how people, and but y'all main platform seem to be Tubi is where everybody going.
Right.
Yeah, it's on Tubi, the main platform, and then after that, you can find it on Pornhub too.
Hey, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom.
Yeah, don't listen, y'all.
Hey, Mom, I'm sorry,
Remember,
Mom.
as a comedian, you know what I'm saying?
I'll talk to him later, Mom. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about it. I'm gonna talk to him when we get done.
So any independent filmmakers right now, their target demographic should be Tubi.
Jump into that. Tell me why.
And here's why. I'm not going to name the platforms, but some of the platforms is taking 50% of your revenue.
Okay.
and they're doing the same thing that Tubi is doing, which means they're making you watch all the ads.
Right.
And you're doing the same thing that you're doing watching on Tubi. So we have to get past this thing that Tubi is this underground thing for this independent filmmakers. No, right. I could go watch American Gangster on Tubi right now.
Right.
I just watched Den of Thieves with I just watched that the other day on Tubi. You know what I mean?
What can I tell you something, Mike?
Yes, sir.
The people that have the people that have the problem with Tubi are the people that don't even do this. They don't make movies.
Right.
They don't do nothing. Them the main ones have all the Tubi jokes.
Yeah, it's just a facade.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's always them.
It's the person, this one person works at KFC making jokes.
Right.
You don't know what it takes to do anything. I told this particular person, I respect anybody that just finish a movie.
Right.
Let alone it look good.
Yeah.
Right.
I respect them when it's just
finishing,
done.
the completion.
Just the completion
of it. Yeah.
And it's on Tubi. I respect whoever. I don't care. Hey, it might don't look all that, but whatever. But the grind and the hustle is what we talking about. They didn't stop.
Exactly.
They didn't stop. At some point, you may have stopped. That's why I like KFC. Let me hug.
No, you good.
Yeah, let me hug. I love KFC.
I love KFC
yeah,
too.
Yeah, they got a $10 chicken.
Plus, I'm getting ready.
Anyway,
then we getting ready to start the rotisserie chicken comedy too.
So. That's what I'm talking about.
What can I say this right here? When they talk about Tubi and how it looks, one thing about it is Keith, his qualifications, everything that we do, we can be on any platform in the world.
Right.
And and I put this up right now. I challenge anybody. We can match up with anybody in the world on any time. If y'all know the terminology, it's glass.
It's glass.
It's everything.
Glass house. But then not just that though. Let's say this though. For all the people that talk about the Tubi shows and have something to Tubi has changed their platform.
Without a doubt.
You have to now have the qualifications of like Netflix to get on, even go on Tubi. Yeah, when Tubi first started, Tubi was taking anything to make a name for themselves.
Okay.
But now you can't just send in anything to Tubi because they'll send it back to you.
Okay. See, now that's a good thing to know. Now the Tubi jokes might need to just don't
go away.
Yeah, just go away. Because now they up there with all your other ones and your Netflix and all that type of stuff. But it's so many Tubi jokes. But y'all got to go on there and actually view the films that y'all think are not good. Yes, sir. Come on now.
It's time to say so. Trivia moment.
They thought I was gonna forget. See, that's why they don't let me talk.
Yeah. They thought you were gonna forget. Let it run on that.
Come on.
But we always got something to say over here at Bully Gear.
Say something. We got a couple of little questions we're going to give Mr. Mike and Mr. Keith. Say something. Go ahead and say something.
First question for the writer. Mike.
Yes, sir.
Who wrote the movie Thin Line Between Love and Hate?
Oh, that's what Martin did.
Michael Stevens didn't write it. Keith didn't produce it, so I don't care about it.
Oh, that's a
no.
What did he win, Chuck?
Nothing.
I'm all right. I'm all right with that.
No.
I honestly don't know.
Okay. Take
what
it.
About Keith?
You want to help him, Keith?
I will say Martin Lawrence.
Bing, 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 bing. Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence actually wrote, produced, and directed Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Go ahead, Martin. All right, Martin.
Another question. Who directed Boys in the Hood?
Oh,
Mike.
Y'all should know that one.
And Keith, y'all team up together. Y'all can lean in together like this Jeopardy.
John Singletary.
John Singleton.
John Singleton.
Yeah, something like that. Singletary. I really don't.
That nigga said, excuse my language. That joker said John Singleton.
Don't worry about it.
Somebody don't know that line.
John Singleton.
I got it. I'm telling you, I got it.
He said Singleton.
I told you earlier.
You ready for football?
Broken English. I told earlier it was broken English.
Okay. How many seasons was Snowfall?
Oh, that's a good one.
Come on now.
7. It was 6. Oh,
6.
6 or 7.
You know this like Family Feud,
right?
So
what you going? You going 6?
Which one?
I watched every last one.
I'm going 6.
That's right.
Oh,
that's right.
Okay. Them boys good, man.
They all right. All right.
Good,
who wrote the movie Friday?
Ice Cube.
With some help, I'm gonna say Ice Cube, and Pooh.
Ding,
DJ
ding,
Pooh,
ding, ding,
because they were
ding,
like-
DJ Pooh.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people think just Ice Cube wrote that.
So who
That's
did?
what I
DJ?
Ice
DJ
Cube
Pooh.
and DJ Pooh.
You know,
He was he was also in Car Wash. Remember the movie Car Wash?
I gotta go.
The one got swung on.
Okay, I gotta go.
DJ Pooh,
Okay.
The one got swung on by Debo. Boom, you got knocked. You got knocked.
Oh, he
out.
was part of the writer.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know
Yeah.
that. That's cool.
That's tight though.
Who wrote Baby Boy?
Y'all better not say Baby Boy.
Yeah, I think so.
John Singleton.
Yeah, I thought.
John Singleton.
Last
I
one
couldn't
before
pronounce the name,
before we go into the truth or the lie.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Who in what season did John Singleton pass away in Snowfall?
3.
Dang, he has
Close to the end of 3. What do I win, Chuck?
I'm telling you.
$500.
Well, you just won.
I'll take some of that.
You just won the morning show, the morning talk show.
We need candles and
Well, yeah.
everything. Why
Now,
does it
now
say
that's what you call movie producers and writers right there. They ain't just doing it. They own their game.
They own their game.
Okay, since y'all so smart, and you can't even answer this one, Keith. Since you so smart, Mike, who wrote Line 'Em Up?
Listen, for writers and creators out there, this is my motivation. I don't look at nothing. I don't look at no writers, no creators.
Right.
Because I'm tired of watching superstars.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be my own superstar.
Yeah,
so I want
you
to
got to
call
be your
me.
own creator.
That's it. And when we get to that point, I dive into the research of the writers.
To be honest with y'all, just then he couldn't even tell me who wrote Line 'Em
Right,
Up.
because I don't know. I'm a new person now. That was
You don't
that
know
was
who
back
wrote
then.
Line 'Em Up?
Nah, that was Black Mike. I'm Michael Stevens now.
Oh, that was Black Mike.
Hold on, let me take your glass off for the
You ain't
next
know-
segment.
that was
You know what I'm
Black
saying? Let me look into my eyes. I'm serious.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, fellas, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. He done took the glasses off. We'll be back, y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
Turn it up some. Maybe I miss her. Man, drop that smoke on him, yo. Maybe I miss her. Reminiscing, maybe I miss her. Maybe I miss her. Reminiscing, maybe I miss her. Maybe I miss her. Reminiscing, maybe I miss her. Maybe I miss her. Reminiscing, maybe I miss her. Flowing through the city, tipsy sipping that liquor, reminiscing. Got me
All right, yeah. So, hey, Monte, this is what we gonna do, man. We gonna let Mr. Keith, Mr. Mike. I know they work with so many people, so I know they want to show love to them.
Gotta show the love.
You gotta show the love to the people.
Collaboration love.
You know, the people that y'all help. You know, even if they first time being an actor, actress, or whatever. I don't care if you want to thank Mom, Dukes, your wife. Me and Monte gonna shut up. Yeah, we done. I'm gonna put the zip on my mouth. Mr. Mike,
Give it
Mr.
up.
Keith, y'all take it over, man. Who y'all want to thank out there, man?
Well, I'm not going to name no specific person.
Yes, sir.
Because I appreciate each and every person that came out, whether they became a lead role, B role, or even if they just had a small part and didn't even speak. Maybe they just walked past the screen.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate everybody. So I'm not going to name no specific person because it's everybody.
Yes, sir. Yeah, make the dream work, baby.
Yeah,
Mr.
so
Mike?
I echo that. You know what I mean? I just want to say, man, we moving, we grooving, we go do the thing. Shout out y'all for having us on the pod. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir. Yes, sir.
We're gonna have a lot more people coming, and you know, again, I love the challenge like I did earlier. Everybody that we done work with, like, step your game up. You gotta understand, it's levels to this.
Yeah.
So as we grow, you have to grow, and if you don't grow, it's no disrespect to you, but I'm results driven, man. You know what I mean? And people that's coming in, that doing stuff with us and saying, hey, Keith, Mike, this is what I want done.
Yeah.
They're looking for that. So you got to bring that professionalism. You got to bring that talent level and just match the energy.
Right.
And if you're able to do that, you'll work with us in the future. If it's not, we appreciate what you did, and we will still give you the opportunity. And if you put forth the effort and you win the opportunity, then it's good for everybody, man. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody from Favor. Shout out to the ones that are working on Favor 2.
Favor 2.
Line them up. Season 2 will line them up. And we about to wrap up the Lawful Ones in the next 7 days. And that should be dropping on Tubi, by the end of this year. So
yeah.
And then we also got Riding Dirty.
Riding Dirty. Yes, sir.
Y'all check them out.
Riding Dirty 2 is on Tubi. Riding Dirty 1 should be dropping soon. That's on them. That's not on us. You know what I mean? We can only do what we can do, but appreciate everybody.
And real quick, y'all tell them, how can they reach y'all? Like, your social medias, how do y'all want people to reach out to you? You know what I'm saying?
Be a part of the movement.
Yeah. They might want
on
to.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Keith Williams. It's a lot of me out there, so just look for the red, look like a Superman logo. It's really LS
That
BMG written in there.
And the baby powder.
Yeah, the baby powder.
You gotta have the baby powder.
IG
is I am BMG_legendary_studios.
There it is.
And we got Goggly Entertainment on Facebook, and then on Instagram is Goggly_Entertainment TV. When you see me, you see Keith, and when you see Keith, you see me. That is what it is.
Yeah.
And I'd like to also thank this guy named Ron Law for helping us out with some of the locations, because when we needed something, he came through. So I appreciate the law.
Teamwork make the dream work, and I'm big on team. I'm tired of people coming wanting the opportunity, but they want to be a golf player, meaning they don't play team ball.
Yeah, wow. So
we play basketball, we play football, because we need the offensive line, we need the receivers, we need all that to make this thing go.
Yes, sir.
Right. I'm not dealing with no more golf players. You understand what I'm saying? Where my camera at? You golf players, leave me alone. All right? That's what I'm trying to say.
Collaboration.
But man, Monte, you got anything you want to wrap it up? And hold on. Keith, Mike, y'all know I appreciate you.
Yes,
sir.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming. And I'm going to make sure everybody watching line them up and all the other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate y'all. Monte Rolle.
We also gearing up for season 2. So anybody out there looking to try to get into something that's happening, we happening.
I'm gonna be at the next audition, just so y'all know.
Yeah,
I was supposed to be an old man in one of them things, but
y'all give me 5 seconds. Let me say, this my camera right here. Let me say something in this camera right here.
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
Check this out. I heard this on the last episode of the pod, and I'm going to bite this up. At the end of the day, it's so many filmmakers around the Tampa Bay and surrounding city areas. And you're trying to do it on your own. At the end of the day, we all come together. We can make Tampa, Florida a household name in the film industry. But a lot of y'all want to do it, and y'all want to be the man or the woman, and it ain't about that. It's about the project. It's about the art. Because we go do our thing. Join us or get left behind. I'm sorry, I'm a little cocky.
That's all right. That's all right. We going to leave it like that then. Hey, thank y'all for watching.
Yes, sir.
And then we'll be back with another one, with another hustler or 2 or 3 or 4. I might well say 4 too. Right? All right. Well, yeah, we out of here, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Hey, Mike, Keith, everybody say something. Shout out to King Cobra. Shout out to Say It. We out this thing, man.